That status hearing there, Judge Sullivan just said they're going to come back in 90 days for sentencing, and he had commented that he hadn't met General Flynn before, so he just wanted to have a little dialogue. It was really very anticlimactic. Not too much of anything went down. Expecting General Flynn to come out any second. Quite a lot of support for the general here. Going to be coming out any moment.
Hey, General, lock him up!
Why do you feel they should lock up General Flynn?
He's a criminal. He's a convicted criminal.
But can you tell us why? What has he done that's criminal?
He pled guilty. You have to ask him. Well, he said if he did 1/10 of what Hillary Clinton didn't do, he would be in prison. Well, it's time to put his money where his mouth is.
I believe he pled guilty to a misstatement to investigators.
It's a misdemeanor. It's a felony.
What about Imran Awan, who was
We don't need to debate it. The judge is going to decide. Okay?
Well, you're very vocal. You're very vocal. I just wanted to get your opinion. You seem to just be screaming at the general and not too much information.
You got it. You asked General Flynn about the 1/10 statement. Okay? Then you'll get your answer.
Do you have a Twitter handle that people can communicate with you on? We just like to scream at the street. Yeah, well, that guy's a jerk.
Did you get a shot of them doing the rally?
So not too much happened in the hearing there, but
Tell me, because I'm out here.
Well, they basically just said it was, I think, the first time here. Why don't I come around and we can be on camera there. Whoops. Do you have a Twitter handle people can communicate with you on? You want to share?
I'm Jeff Holbert. I'm the founder of the Patriot Picket, and we come out whenever there's a First Amendment or an issue where, especially where somebody's been wrong. We're going to be right there. We bring our signs out. As you can tell, we make our signs big enough to be read from space. To be read from space.
With a strong telescope.
We think it's really important to get out here. You know, there's so many of these screamers right around here.
That guy.
I mean, I don't know. He's off his medication.
So he's saying that.
But this is typical.
This is typical. That guy was adamant that Flynn had pled guilty. But of course, it seems like he's been set up by a corrupt FBI, a corrupt process that lets Hillary Clinton do whatever she wants with her foundation, despite never being properly organized, never being properly audited. Huge, serious financial crimes. And here we've got the FBI. Is Peter Strzok a part of the FBI? Is he not? He's sending texts that they're going to eliminate Trump. Andrew McCabe saying we're going to F Flynn, then we're going to F Trump. It seems like General Flynn has been the victim of lawfare.
He's the victim of political warfare. That's why one of my signs says General Flynn is a political prisoner, and also he is a deep state POW. People think, oh, wait a minute, am I being hyperbolic with that? Not really. Not when you're in handcuffs. Nothing is hyperbolic.
It's pretty shocking what they're doing to a decorated general, a guy who's spent most of his life serving the country.
The more that comes out, the better it looks for General Flynn, and it's a shame that he will have almost been bankrupted by this process.
Absolutely.
But thanks to folks like you, thanks to folks who come out and make their voices heard, General Flynn's going to get his good name back. I guarantee it.
And say it again. How can people find you?
We're the Patriot Picket. So look for us on the Patriot Picket on Facebook or patriotpicket.org. And we always fight for the little guy. We fight for what's right.
All right. Some other little guy. Thanks for coming out.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Take care.
John Busy.
Okay, so there we go. Right here at the courthouse. Not too much went on today, of course, but General Flynn was in there. We heard from Emmet Sullivan, one of Larry Klayman's favorite Democrat judges. Reasonable man. I've noticed now, that's my second time in Judge Sullivan's courtroom, and he packs the gallery with law students, and that's a good thing. He's creating opportunity for young future lawyers and judges to learn about what's going on. So we'll have to come back in August and find out what will happen to Mr. Flynn, General Flynn, in terms of his sentence. I'm certainly hopeful that something will happen to just get him cleared. This whole thing seems ridiculous to me. But that's all for now. I'll be back at 1 o'clock with Dr. Corsi for the press conference that's being held with apparently new evidence in the Seth Rich case. We'll see what that press conference holds. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, and please remember, Crowdsource the Truth is a community-sponsored news resource, and if you're watching the program daily, if you enjoy the reports, please become a sponsor. You can do that at patreon.com/crowdsourcethetruth, and you can make a one-time sponsorship payment at paypal.me/crowdsourcethetruth. The videos are not monetized, no ads on there, so the only way this type of reporting can continue is with the support of the community. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you later.